Hello and happy Wednesday. It is February 14th. Happy Valentine's Day. I am MJ and this is a general reading for the collective, and I missed you yesterday because, man, I was sick yesterday. Not only was I not feeling well, I was also really tired because my dogs did not want to let me sleep. They got me up at 1, they got me up at 4, they got me up at 6. Yes, so anyway, yesterday was a rough day over here. So I missed the reading, I'm sorry, but here we are today. Let's talk about the energy that's influencing us. So that first card is that energy that comes through, it impacts our mood, our decisions, it impacts how we relate with one another. And then we'll take a look at the situation and we'll see how the influencing energy plays a role in the situation. How does it impact how we perceive events? And then we'll open up the door to the uninvited house ghost. Thanks, Jeff. And we'll see what energy they're bringing to this party. How do they contribute? How does it mesh with the energy of the influence and then of that of the situation? And then what we'll do is we'll see what ghost or what spirit appears here and offers some advice. All right, let's dive in, shall we? It's really like night and day over here as far as like what a good night's sleep can do. Oof. All right. So starting off here, we have, oh, hey, I like this to start us off. When we have this energy of the Ace of Pentacles influencing us, we're thinking about fresh starts. We're thinking about what we can do to create that strong foundation. We're thinking about ways that we can apply ourselves so that we can attract more resources. It's like a gift, right? This Ace of Pentacles, you can see here, the spirit is basically offering you the cleverness of the fox and the fertility of the rabbit, and then of course with the coin here, that brings to you the sense that everything's going to be fine, that you have within you this potential to create lasting wealth and abundance. So when we're in this energy of the Ace of Pentacles, we're feeling more hopeful about the future because we're thinking about all of the ways that we can take that first step, all of the ways that we can make it a success. So let's see what we have coming in here. So the situation on the horizon. Ooh, okay, so we have Jim, the Seven of Wands, and Jim's very vocal about his position, as he should be, because he was fighting a good cause. And so having the Seven of Wands come in, it might feel as though, you need to defend your place, right? You know where you're going, especially when you have this Ace of Pentacles influencing you. You know what you need to do. You know what makes sense for success. And you might find that there's someone challenging you. You might find that you have to, explain to someone why you made the decision that you made. It's like, it's like you're holding your ground because you've earned that place. And sometimes it can make us feel defensive. It can make us feel like, why are you challenging me? Like I obviously know what I'm doing. And so I feel like having that Ace of Pentacles coming in and influencing the Seven of Wands, it's going to do it in a positive way because it's getting your mind thinking about the future. It's getting your mind thinking about what you can create, the possibilities that are there. It's like you recognize that you've been given this gift of an opportunity to create wealth or abundance. And the last thing you want is to have anyone come in and try to derail you. And so you might be a little bit more vocal. You might find yourself feeling, sometimes with that Seven of Wands, what happens is we create drama or we create challenges. And it might not necessarily be so, but because you really do care about what you're doing, because you've made all this progress so far, you want to make sure that, that you keep everything on the right track. And the Seven of Wands to me, is a very positive card because it does indicate that you have made it to the right place, that you do have something worth defending. And sometimes you do have to stand up and say, this isn't right, or this is my choice, and this is how it is, and hold your ground. So you might find here that you might encounter someone who might challenge you, but because you've got this benefit of being given this gift that you know that you've been given, you can go into that situation feeling more secure, feeling like you're on solid ground when you're making your argument. So let's see who's showing up here. Who's coming to this party? So look at this. Okay, I'll have to go back through my videos just to see, but I swear we've seen the star in this position before, because I almost feel like a broken record with this because of having that sense of optimism. Here we have someone or a situation or something's coming in. What is inserting into the situation is a reason to feel hopeful, a reason to feel optimistic. So it might come in as someone who helps propel you forward on this quest. You know, it might be an opportunity to put yourself out there that just reinforces that you're on the right track. However this energy comes in, you're going to know its presence because you're going to feel any fear or negativity or any concern about lack or scarcity just wash away. It's just going to wash it away. It's going to be something that feels strong enough to recognize. And it's also going to be illuminated here with the star. So when you have the star coming in, it also illuminates that path forward. It also illuminates the potential that this gift holds. So let's see what the advice card is. Who's showing up here? So oh, Jesus. Well, Kai, not who I wanted to see here. Poor Kai. Kai had a real bad break in a Turkish prison. So what I'm getting with this is be careful when you find yourself playing the victim or second guessing your talents, or the self-talk that comes in that says, oh no, I can't create anything, you know, I'm just, you know, that's not me, that's someone else, you know, I'm just gonna stay over here. What's your self-talk right now? Because this is not a time to play the martyr, you know, this is not a time to sacrifice yourself or keep stuck, you know. It's like, if you're given an opportunity, take it, right? Don't pass it off. Don't hand it off to someone else. Don't be like, oh no, that's okay, I'll get mine later. You know, no, this is your opportunity. This is your project or your plan or your future that's worth fighting for, right? Because you've already gotten to such a point in your life that now you have within you something of value, something that you've been given as a gift. And it's like, there's so many reasons to feel hopeful here. And you're going to find that somebody's going to come in and they're going to infuse the star energy into the situation. And what you don't want to do is say, I'm not worthy. I don't deserve this. Or, you know, again, it's like, it's all about the self-talk, right? This is about you taking control of what you've built and what you've created. And if your self-talk is, well, you know, I've been beaten down before, I've been, you know, this is too good to be true, I'm not deserving, you know, it's like, geez, get off the cross, we need the wood. So, hey, you've got something here. you've got this amazing potential that you're like at this point where you can create it, you can see it, it's being given to you as a gift, it's tangible, right? It's moving into that space of becoming something that is a solid foundation. You might find that, yeah, there's some challengers out there. This is not a time to recoil or a time to give in to them. This is a time for you to stand up and fight. This is something that is worth fighting for. You've already made gains in the area to find success. Don't give in now. This is not a time to back down. And then we have this energy of the star coming in that's going to help you see your potential. It's going to help you see the area here to, to focus on and not focus on the negative. So I hope this makes sense. Much love, peace, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.